Hi friends, in this video I'm going to talk about a very famous poem by Robert Frost, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. We all knew that Robert Frost is a nature poet and he wrote extensively about nature. And he in his poem he shows something, he wrote something, but actually he means something else. This poem, Woods, appears like it is talking about the beauty of woods, but actually poet here is talking about duty of an individual. Without wasting time, let us discuss poem in detail. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. Here, the other, when he was walking along woods, he stopped and he was surprised at the beauty of woods, and he is thinking about the person, the owner of the woods. He thought that he might be living in nearby village, and he was surprised at the beauty of the woods that are covered with the snow, filled with the snow. Here, it is something like a person distracted by the beauty or something else when he is traveling on his way to some destination. My little horse must think it's sweet to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. Here, the the speaker means the poet thinking, telling us that he is traveling on horseback, and he's telling that his horse is thinking it is not wise idea stopping here in this cold season, a darkest evening of the year. It is the lake is frozen, means obviously it is a winter. Winter evenings are dark, and the horse thinks that it is not wise staying where when there is no farmhouse nearby. The horse is thinking about itself. He feels the horse is thinking about itself. It is not good to stay here when there is no farmhouse near. And it is a frozen lake, means very cold there. And woods are there, very dark, snowy woods are there. So horse is thinking it is not good to stay here. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound, the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The poet says it was so quiet, so calm that one can hear the sound of sweep that sweep of wind, and even that the snowflakes are falling, that calm and quiet environment, the person is walking along those woods. And here he gives his harness bells a shake. Here he is his horse, it is shaking its heads, and he horse is thinking that it is some mistake. Stopping by woods is some mistake because it's a very scary there. No one is around, even there is no farmhouse around. So the horse is thinking that it's not a good idea, it is a mistake. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. Here we can understand the sense of duty the poet, the speaker is really thinking about. Means he feels that woods are lovely, very beautiful, dark and deep. They are very like curious. and they are very deep. But here the poet telling that, but I have a promise to keep, means he has something, some duty to fulfill, and miles to go before I sleep. Hear me, he means that before relax, before enjoy the beauty, before enjoy some pleasant evening, he has to fulfill his duty. He has to go miles together to do that duty, to complete his work, to keep his work. Here, the hidden meaning about this poem is, in our life, we have many distractions. We have many duties as well as distraction. We should not give our way to distraction. We need to have always at our back of mind that we need to fulfill our duty. We need to do our work at at first. Later we can enjoy, right? This is how the poem ends. And here these snowy woods are like some distractions that stop us from doing works like social media. You can take Insta, these kind of apps you can take, but we have many duties. We need to study, we need to work hard to fulfill our dream, fulfill our parents dream. This is how the poet teaches every person, every reader. He wrote this poem long back. Still, it is applicable in this modern era. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this poem. I will come with many good poems. Till then, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.